Hello friends, this is Vedic Astrology by Rani and I'm here to talk about your astrological predictions for each and every zodiac signs, Aries through Pisces. So stick with me and you will love it. I will provide remedies for each sign's issues if there are any, and watch the videos all the way through because there is a lot of information. Now I will first talk about all the good yogas that are happening for every sign. So we will have, first of all, I want to tell you that Shani will be Vakri, but for the first time in 30 years, Shani have come back to his own Rashi of Aquarius. Now, another good news is that after 12 long years, Jupiter will be in his own sign of Pisces. Then, another good thing, Venus will go into his own sign of Taurus. That's awesome. Mercury will go straight. It was retrograde for the last few weeks. Since it's going to be going straight motion on June 4th, depending on which part of the world you are, 1 day plus minus. That means you can start signing on contracts, make big purchases. In my last videos, I had said many times, when Mercury is retrograde, please don't make any major purchases. But hey, it's a green light now. Another good news, Sun and Mercury will create a Buddha Aditya Yoga. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. It creates great intellect for every sign wherever this yoga will be happening. Now, from time to time, because moon moves around every 2.5 days from one sign to another, but it does create Gaj Kesari Yoga in this sign or that sign, depending on its placement of those 2.5 days. Now, there will also be Mahalakshmi Yoga being formed in the horizon. Now, last not but the least, intermittently Mercury and Venus will create Lakshmi Narayan Yoga. Lakshmi is a wealth and Narayan is a yoga. Now, I'm going to start with each sign. I'm not going to tell you where in your sign these yogas are, but keep in mind that instead of repeating, we can make this video shorter by referring to what I said in the beginning of the video. Now, wait for the remedies too, but before we continue, may I request that you please subscribe to my channel, and I have been telling again and again, please don't send me messages in my inbox. Leave your comments here. Ask me any questions here, I will answer it, but please try not to send me in my already crashing inbox. I end up cleaning out the messages without reading them because it's just too much for me. And thank you so much for so many views. I think it was around 5,000 suddenly to watch my video, and please keep coming back. Now, let's start with this first sign of the zodiac, which is Aries. Now, remember, we are doing this according to Vedic or sidereal astrology, where calculations are done based on the moon, versus in the Western astrology, we calculate with the sun and other things. Now, so moving forward in the sign of Venus, in the sign of Aries, Venus being with Rahu in your first house, it will has lustful desires for you, and you may end up getting indulgent sexual behavior that that may appear that you're compromising your values. Please be careful before you get into that kind of situations, or else it will harm you. You please remain loyal with your spouse or partner or your your romantic relationship, and including your business partner. Remain loyal and faithful and careful how you speak with them. Don't use the harsh language on people around you, and especially be gentle with your life partner or spouse, or else there is a possibility of arguments and fights in your home matters. So be very careful. Try not to act on your desires to flirt with the others. Those who have the need to get married, this is a great time. Well, actually, no, I apologize. This is not the best time because you won't get great results if you are thinking of getting married. You will be offered opportunities to travel abroad, and Mars being in your it creates a Ruchika yoga, okay, which is a good yoga. It does, thou, however, cause Angarak yoga while being with Rahu. So, take care that you don't get temperamental with people. That's a big theme of your sign. Now, if you need to rent or sell the property, you will make a great money. You will also have a good business opportunities or job opportunities or promotions. Please try to be obedient to your mother and father. It's very important that you do that. At the same time, people who are senior at your workplace may end up hold you responsible for the mistakes that you did not make. So be very careful. It will be a good idea for you to communicate those issues of confusion or conflicts to them clearly, and so that there is a better understanding and nobody is misunderstanding that it is your fault or not. If you are in government job, now after the 15th, you need to be a little bit more careful even. It is a good time for new beginnings of work or jobs, etc. Now, Saturn being Vakri will give you average results about your job and business, etc. It won't be thou too bad for you, so you can take it easy. Or it may give you good results of your past efforts actually that you did not see the results of. So, overall, it is not a bad month for you. The first half of the month, money will be okay, but in the second half, you may have less income and more expenses or losses. So, be watchful in the second half of the month. To conclude, for a sign of Aries, please watch your words, don't be harsh on anybody around you, and try to calm yourself down. Do Hanuman Chalisa reciting, and if you can donate some simple items to needy people, that will also help you. Moving forward with the sign of Taurus. So, Venus is a lot of your sign. You will have a good starting in the first part of the month. In the 5th house, for the first half of the month, there will be Surya Buddha Aditya Yoga, which makes you very sharp minded. Sun will make you a very impressive personality in the eyes of others. It will be good for physical strength for you, and you will be a very good team leader also. You will be mostly in a great mood and act intelligently. You will be very efficient in all you do. Anything to do with the government will also be good for your sign. You will be in contact with financial people with the good financial backgrounds and with the high-fi people of the society, and you will attract very good money that may come your way and good success. Even if you want to have education, it is good time for that too. It is good for your spouse and children and business also. Now, Shani will be making Panch Mahapurusha Yoga. Is called actually Shasha Yoga in your 10th house of career. It again makes the best time for your money from the career and promotion. It is also a great time for those who want to do business in like coal or iron, anything to do with the Shani. If you work in those areas, it will also be good. If you have questions, what are the good Shani businesses, you can leave their question and I will answer it to you, all of you. Now, especially those who follow the good rules of Saturn, they will definitely get the best of the best resources that I described from this transition of Shani. Now, what are the good rules of Shani? Don't be lazy, don't be dirty, don't insult poor person, elderly people, etc., etc. Work hard. Shani is taskmaster. So, if you work hard, you are pleasing Shani then. And if you want to know more, leave your question below and I will answer that. Now, as of June 18th, in the second half of the month, Venus will be in Lagna, making Malavya Yoga, which is also another good yoga. It will enhance everything I said above. It will bring you big money, will make your love life very good, your relationship with your partners, your spouse, it will be great. You will be doing wonderful in many areas of your life. Now, those of you who are in the music world, Bollywood or models, etc., they will make great improvement also. And then there is a Lakshmi Narayan Yoga. It will add strength to many of the things I said above. But remember to be loyal to your partner. If you cheat on your partner and get carried away in the illicit relationships, it can hurt many of the things I said above. Now, I want to say something that all the things I said will be good if your planets are well placed in your sign, in your birth chart. Now, if any of the planets are ill placed, then the results can be slightly different. So, don't expect exactly what I said. Be prepared, and if you having still tough times, you should check with a qualified astrologer to do the proper reading. And you should never ask an astrologer, hey, can you do it for free for me? You are gaining a bad karma, because astrologers have to do a lot of studies, spend a lot of time to do the readings for you. This is how they earn their living. I don't do the paid readings, but I know astrologer, it takes a lot of time to do a chart reading, for at least if you are a very good qualified astrologer. Now, moving forward with the next sign will be Gemini. The people of these signs are always they think too much, so they really tax their mind. They think. Now, your hard work will start to pay off, and you will have an opportunity to do business with foreign nationals and make some friends with foreigners also, and with them, and you will have opportunities to travel in long distance also, because your ascendant lord Mercury will be going straight in cancelling the retrogression, and will be straight motion and taking place in the 12th house. Now, what will be the remedy for if you have any difficulties? You can serve your teachers, gurus, father, and remain respectful to those entities, and you can apply kesar on your tika on your forehead, which can also then improve your planetary energies. Jupiter is also making a Hans Mahapurusha Yoga, and it is in your 10th house of career. You will have great opportunities to grow your career beyond your imagination. This time indicates that you will have a good time with your business partner or and with your spouse. Please remember not to insult your guests, and always be respectful to them and serve them nicely. This will bring your good energy to your work and business ventures, and it will also help your married life or your spouse or your business partner, and you may end up getting a very nice vehicle also. Now, Mars will be in your 10th house until June 27th. It gives you chance to make your great money. Also, through Mars, Mars like things, guns and weapon areas, businesses, you will have a better chance of making good money. Try not to be the remedy is again, try not to be nasty or jealous with people, so that this energy will add into your achievements in your career that I mentioned earlier. Saturn being in your 9th house of good luck, with your hard work you will be putting in, you will get all the benefits of your hard work. Remember, follow the good rules of Shani. It will then give you even more benefits. The only thing is that if you have any diseases that have been bothering you from the past, they may continue, but if you do the good remedies to appease Shani, like remaining respectful to your father, teachers, and gurus, etc., and work hard, stay clean, don't collect junk in your living quarters, then you can get the full benefits of this placement, and it will help improve your health also. Of course, doing Hanuman Chalisa reciting and feeding animals will also help. Now, moving forward with the sign of Cancer. So, the moon is in Lagna at this time. As I said before, it's not going to stay in its place all the time. Ketu will be in the 4th house, Shani is in the 8th, Guru and Mangal is in the 9th, Rahu and Venus in the 10th, Mercury will be in the 11th, and Sun will be in the 12th. And so the Sun will give good results in the first half of the month. Mercury will do very well. It is going straight. No more retrogrades. Yes, you can do all the big item shopping if you need to. You will see a rise in expenses. It also gives you a chance of gains from foreign travels now. Be careful on the second half of the month, and please drive carefully so that you don't get hurt or get into accident. You have Ketu in your 4th house, so please be respectful to your mother, gurus or elders, and father also, and refrain from arguing with others. Arguments for you with others is going to hurt your good energies. If you watch that, then Ketu won't disturb your home life. Rahu and Venus conjunction can give you lustful and be lustful attitude towards the opposite gender. Please avoid that, or else you'll be very sorry later, and it can also leave a black mark on your character, and defamation will not be far too. Don't make any decisions in haste, or else later you will regret heavily, since it can hurt your career. And so please be careful. Don't indulge in lustful discussions with women, especially if you are already married. Otherwise, you can enjoy a good relation with your partner, and it will give you a chance to increase your incoming money also. It will also give you a chance to pay off your loan if you have any. Rahu in the 10th will give you a very good opportunities to grow your career or business. You would have opportunities to have fun trips for in traveling with your family and friends, or even just for work, which may or may not be all the time nice. Actually, it will have give it some headaches, even though you may enjoy, but it can give you some hiccups. If you have any enemies to deal with, this is a good time that shows that you will win. Saturn being Vakri in the 8th house creates a concern, for your health. Be careful not to take bribes if you happen to be in the government job, especially because doing so can get you in trouble. And then we have Mercury being in good condition for you. You will be equipped with capability to deal with the problems. While there are many good things in this month for you, there will be a number of challenges also. So be very patient and you will do fine. Please remain careful not to get carried away by listening to every Tom, Dick and Harry, or else you will find yourself in problems. So in other words, think on your own. If you need to consult with the expert or people who really are important in your life. So yeah, Shani may cause problem to your health, and so be careful. Do some remedies to appease Saturn. You may feel like getting detached from everything and get you want to feel like you want to get viragya. But remember, it's just a temporary phase. Just hang in there, and you will feel like why I was thinking like that, and you will realize that family life is the best for you. Recite Hanuman Chalisa part and try to serve the dogs as a remedy. Go to temple as often as possible when there are public gatherings. Sangat is doing kirtans kind of things, so that will benefit you. Be respectful to older women and all will be well. Don't make any decision in haste or else you'll be sorry. Take a deep breath before you make any decisions. And at the end, I want to remind you that if you feel like investing in stock markets, etc., share market, you can gain money if you consult a professional before you do that. Don't blindly pay your money. This concludes your sign. Now moving forward with the sign of Leo. Now, so Shani will be in a Vakri condition, and but this month now it's in your 7th house of marriage and business partnership. Shani will be making Shasha Maha Purusha Yoga, which means it will give excellent results with your partners or your spouse. Those who are in the government jobs or are in liquor sales, it's great for you also. And those who are Shani related businesses like iron, steel, or any other kind of machinery, this is a good time for you also. It's also good time for people who are in the professions of law, like lawyers and judges. But if it will not be a great time for you guys, especially lawyers and judges, if you are not doing your work with good ethics. So be very careful. Only people with high ethics in their profession will get the rewards I mentioned. Now again, if you, like I said earlier many times, if you don't know how to appease Shani or what are the Shani related remedies, let me know. Leave a message here in my below, not in my inbox, and I will reply publicly. If you want to take advantage of this time, please remember to make your decisions in a very calm and collected manner. The best remedy to get the best result from the and good time of Shani is to always serve your mother or mother-in-law and remain respectful to her, especially other elderly women also. You be very good to them. Then if you do that, Saturn is ready to give you awesome results in your business, in your and many other things too. Moving forward, Venus in the 9th house will show increase in your good luck. You will have success in many areas, including with your partner, spouse, and you will be able to earn a lots and lots of money. It's a great possibility that you will be involved in a relationship with true love, and you will have a potential to get married to that person. Now this is for single people, not if you are already married. It's also a great time to get higher education, and gains from the foreign travels is also a good possibility. It's a great time of to get a lot of comforts of life, and now we have a Rahu in the 9th house, which also indicates that it will support about it will improve if you are in a business of liquor also again. All of this will be giving you great results if you make sure that you continue to remain dedicated to worship the Lord Shiva and visit temples regularly. Now another planet, Mercury, will enhance your communications and make you a very sharp person, and so you will be able to get your things done from important people in life, like your place of work, boss, etc. Those who are interested in getting jobs in multinational companies also will have a great luck in getting good jobs there, and if you have any health problems, you will see great improvement there too. Your partner will also have good luck in the job. Those who want to have children, there will be good news to succeed in getting a child in the first half of the month. Now you will have Buddha Aditya Yoga in your 10th house. So, it's time to put an end to any government related issues at your job or otherwise. If you are looking for a government job, you will have a good luck in that area also. And you will otherwise you will have a good growth in your career. Nice conditions there will be, but please remember not to get into take bribes if you are offered, or Shani Dev's wrath will be upon you. Hard work will be definitely appreciated by Shani and will pay you more than you can imagine, but laziness will equally become your enemy and create obstacles in general. So, be watchful and remember to do those remedies, be kind, be respectful to each other, and moving forward to the next sign, Virgo. Now, there will be a Panch Mahapurusha Yoga in your for business area and in marriage relationships. If you're single, you will attract good prospects of marriage. Jupiter will be there to protect you from any difficulties that you may have, and then there will be some great days. Other than that, Moon will create a good yoga, Gajkesari yoga, that will make your life beautiful like heavenly life. Jupiter will give you all kinds of intelligence and knowledge to enhance your day to day achievements and how to handle some complicated matters that you may have. Yes, you will have some issues, but Jupiter is there to protect you. Then it is joined by Mars, so it will be giving you a lot of physical strength to take care of what needs to be done. Like, sometimes you have to do a lot of physical work. Yeah, you have a strength now, so be thankful. In addition, conjunction of Mars and Jupiters will help you get the money that was deemed lost to others, since they were not paying you back. Maybe some loans you may have given to somebody or some lost money somehow, you will get it. If you could not take the possession of your property somehow, your other belongings like this, this is the time it will help you to make sure you get your property back. Of course, like I said, it's a good opportunity for those who are single to get married and attract good partners. You will be happy to work hard more than ever to give your family good life, and you will succeed in doing so. Yeah. But make sure that you have good control on your temper, even though I think you will have some good capabilities to remain sweet talker, but other times if you're temperamental, be careful, don't make life complicated by losing your cool. Venus will be in your 8th house, and then on the 18th it will move into your 9th house. Second half of the month is great for you, for your spouse. In many areas of their life, it will bring you all kinds of happiness in marriage. It's great time for you to take advantage of all the things related to foreign, including if you want a job in a foreign country. It's a great time to take advantage of that energy. Now, you know that Mercury will be going in a straight motion on June 4th. So, it's in your 9th house to join the Venus. Those who have been unemployed, that will be the thing of the past. You will have a great chances of getting a great job. Those who are in Bollywood or Hollywood, movie business, music business, singers, etc., it's a great time for all of you. You will be on the top of the world. Those in agriculture field will also enjoy good benefits of their labor that they have been pouring in. Then we will have Sun in your 10th house. If you are looking for a government job or promotion, or if you aspire to be in the field of law, then try it after the 15th. It will have a great chance for you to get the job. If you are having problem in your current jobs, and if you end up leaving it, then you will have a great chance of getting an equal or better job. So, It will be great, and you will be good in supervisory job. You will also be great public speaker if you are in that field. The place in the society will be, and your place in the society will be enhanced, and your health will also be better. From time to time there will be Mahalakshmi yoga, so you will be blessed to have good incoming finances. Yeah, that's a great news for you. Those who have been heartbroken and in love relationship, this is the time to heal them and succeed in building a relationship with your love interest. You may even gain and share again in the share market if you place your cards right in this area. So, but do so after consulting an expert. Next sign is Libra. Now, Venus, your ascendant lord, will be in the 7th house until the 17th of the month. It's good for your marital relations, give you pleasures in music and with your partner. That will be for you to enjoy. If you are a guy, then you will notice spending money on females to enjoy sexual relationship. If you have elderly parents, please take care of them, or else planets will not let you have the goodies that I'm about to talk about. It's a good time for your health in general, and also enjoy and please put some effort into keeping it good in good shape, so that after June you can continue to have good health. You will have a good opportunity to invest money in an intelligent manner so that it can grow in the future. So you will have a chance to grow your career or jobs also. You will have the capability to resolve any issues or problems you have been having, because your intellect will be very effective and it will give you good results for jobs also. Mars in your 6th house, it will help you get success in all that you like to get. All your fears will be gone. You will be very confident person. Everything you do will be no problem, because you have a lot of courage. You will have great success in your career or job, and your bosses will be very happy from you. If you want to work, if you were not working before and you want to work or want to have a job in the area of teaching, communications, etc., all those Mercury related work field or business will be best for you to succeed. It's time to ask if you think it's a time to ask for a promotion or apply for promotion jobs for your promotion for better salary. You can do it at this time. However, slightly different, I want to tell you, please take precaution when driving. Don't speed, try not to eat spicy food, please don't speak harsh language. People around you will not like it. It will cause you damages. Jupiter's have Mars with it until in the 6th house until 27th. It will make you a very strong minded person in a strong body. If you have any enemies, they will fail in front of you. You will have a strong comparative to the before times. You will be up here very stable and strong. Please be watchful for your health though in general, especially if you are prone to the disease, to have diabetes, blood pressure, heart problems, etc. So take the right treatment and take the right diet and exercise, so that you don't get these things don't get complicated for you. Now Sun will be in your 9th house after the 15th. Many of you will have a chance to travel around the world. Your father will have opportunities to grow and progress, and with your own hard work and intelligent methods, you will be able to have immense growth if that's what you want to do. Luck is on your side. Last but not the least, Mercury will be going in a straightforward motion as of June 4th. Remember, it was retrograde, and I had suggested not to buy any big ticket items or expensive items like house or cars kind of things. But now it's all good. Do whatever you need to do. It's a great time for you also. If you are still in the school, college, etc., you will be able to move forward in education area with success. So along with the other planetary blessings, you will be able to succeed in making good money, and you will have a very sharp intellect and work hard. Moving forward, next sign is Scorpio. So, Shani is making a Shasha Panch Mahapurusha Yoga in the 4th house in the sign of Aquarius. It will decrease your sufferings or obstacles, giving you good money from the earnings. Success there will be yours in the business and with your partner also. Hard work will be paid off and rewarded. It will increase your income too. There will be increase in your respect in the society. It will be a great time for you because you will be able to have leisurely lifestyle while you are working hard. At the same time, it will decrease your obstacles and sufferings. However, don't be cranky or temperamental, or don't have mood swings. Others don't know why, and it can cause you some problems. Please do take care of your health. Pay attention to your mother's health too. It will help you get great opportunities or promotions and good jobs, success in business. Jupiter is very well placed in your chart, and it will give you very sharp brain to handle things so that you have great results in all you do. You will be very much involved in spiritually enlightened and religiously rich activities in a very healthy way. And you have a good opportunity to get a lot of gains in the share market or stock market. But remember to consult with a professional, because I'm not just saying to be safe, I'm just telling you because there is a Mercury in a condition that is telling us, hey, be smart, use your brain when you do this kind of activities. Now people will be attracted to you. You will have a great imaginative powers, and creative arts will be on the rise for you also. You will do wonderful in your day to day, your job or business. It's a great time for you to succeed. You will have a great luck in your romantic and love area too if you are single. It's good time for your job and finances and business. If you are involved or interested in sports, it indicates that you will have a good chance in getting selected in sports activities. Your children will benefit from your guidance also. Venus in your 6th house will be there until the 18th. You will have much better fun-filled relationship with your spouse. If there are any difficulties, the remedies are that please make sure you don't walk barefoot. Now, it sounds strange, but it's actually a remedy. In addition, to increase your good luck, you should always wear a golden necklace or chain, and you can wear golden clip in your hair also. Now we have a Rahu. Rahu's position indicates that for a good person, and it will make you a very good person and bring you all kinds of successes in your life. It will help to improve your health and give you ability to keep your enemy away, no matter how fearful of the situation you may this situation may look to you. You will succeed safely. Your employees or even your boss will be good to you. Just don't be arrogant for all the good things while you experience these good things, or don't be too proud and rowdy. Sometimes success can go into people's heads, so be very humble. Mars will be in the 6th house after 26th. It will make you very hardworking person, and you will be able to achieve your goals and succeed. Mars in this position can also give you lot of wealth and happiness. It's a good time for you. Your hard work will pay off. Just remain humble. Moving forward to the next sign of Sagittarius. Jupiter is the lord of your this ascendant, and it's making a Hansa Panch Mahapurusha yoga in your 4th house. Whenever you will have a problem, Jupiter will be there to rescue you and give you solutions to the problems. You may have increased in your travels, and if for your business or for your job, it will give you thou great benefits. Your investment will be uplifted. You may see some changes in your job, like maybe a transfer, or may change, you may think of changing job even, or you may just take a second jobs to have have more income, or some business on the side also. It's a great time for your career. Many of you will have good success to have a job in the hotel industry or beverages industry, which will be on the rise this month anyways. It's a good time for you to buy a house or make some investments of your money. In general, for your children's future, it's going to be good. If you are investing money in the share market or stock market, please be very careful and make sure you consult an expert. Or better yet, maybe you want to learn about stock market, how this all works out, so that you have minimized your chance of losing. There are some very pleasant activities in your home as well, and maybe somebody is getting married around you, some weddings are taking place, and even if you are single, you have a chance of getting married. Having said that, in the first half of the month, you will feel the pressure of work and may even have arguments with your spouse. Or with your spouse, but please try to avoid it. Be careful not to get into the arguments. Okay. So you have a Ketu in your 11th house. It indicates that there might be fights also sometimes with your spouse, or and when you have when the Sun will enter in the on June 7th in the house of marriage after the 15th of this month, it indicates the potential for disagreements or dispute with your spouse. So be careful. Rahu and Venus conjunction in your 5th house is not that great for your romantic relations, which means that if you get into a relationship during this time, it probably won't last long. It will be also having you will be having difficulties building the getting a bad names, because the relationship of will not be of respectable kind. So be careful not to get involved with some bad person, or have a relationship. So try not to have multiple relationships also. Then you are asking for big trouble, especially if you happen to be married. Don't cheat on your spouse. Last 2 weeks of the month, there might be some fights between spouse or you, or with your romantic partner, or even those who are pregnant can have some issues, health issues during their pregnancy. Nothing serious, but just make sure you take good medical care if you are pregnant also. Okay. In addition, please take care of your children, especially if they are trying to do something requiring extraordinary courage. Like somebody want to do fly a plane first time, want to go deep into the ocean for skating, kind of. I mean, for surfing also. Give them good guidance. Otherwise, its risks will harm them. Please teach them to take necessary steps and training before they jump into risky behavior in terms of enjoying them. Okay. Also guide them to be careful from the animals on the streets. Like in India they have buffaloes, cows roaming around, dogs are there too. Tell your children to be cautious. On the other hand, otherwise it's a good month for love relationships if you are not cheating. Remember to give some help to the needy person as a remedy for in charity and respect, and help your teachers and gurus, and and be kind to others. And another remedy for you is doing the Hanuman Chalisa reciting. Moving forward with the next sign, Capricorn, it's a good for your business or new job. You will have good income and good home life. If you are looking for loans, some employees you will get it. You will find good employees if you are looking for, and you may get good financial assistance if that's what you need. But don't just depend on your luck for these things. If you depend on your employees to do the work for you without watching them, you're setting yourself up for failure. You may also have chance to get into some romantic relationship if you're single, but don't cheat if you happen to be married. So your marriage will then improve. You may also have a chance to get some inheritance from your father's will. It's a good time to start, also to start in educational activities, or even if you are looking for a new job, it will be a good time for you. You will get good results in the second half of the month. Then Saturn becomes Vakri after the 5th. You may feel more cranky and argumentative. You will end up picking up arguments with others. Please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's going to be hurting you big time. So also drive carefully, or if you are physically very active in gym, be cautious, because there's a chance of foot injury or knee injury, and drive carefully. Do not speed. Okay. Don't be overconfident. Don't take risks during your physical work. Talk gently, respectfully to people in your life. For example, to your spouse or in romantic partner, your brothers, sisters, and all those people. Be careful. Follow the high ethics, and remember, as a remedy, do Hanuman Chalisa part. Moving forward to the sign of Aquarius. Shani, being the lord of your sign ascendant, is making Shasha Mahayoga in your ascendant. Shasha Yoga made by the Shani is actually a great one. It's a great news for you in many ways, as you will be expected to now, because of Shani, you will be expected to work very hard. Work very hard. And may please remain honest in all your dealings. Shani does not like dishonesty or cheating kind of things, so be careful. You will be able to meet your goals, but not unless you work very, very hard. You must learn to deal with all the obstacles. In your marital life, you may have some fights and arguments, so please remain cool. It's just temporary, it will pass if you don't indulge in heated arguments. So you have to remember that slow and steady wins the race. So keep working hard. Eventually, you will get the success. Finances will be achieved same way through the hard work, and don't depend on just the luck factor. All you need to do is work hard. If you are dealing in a competitive situation, only your perseverance and hard work will get you through. Your mental tensions may rise, but at the same time your business will rise if you end up working very hard. If you try, you can have a government job also. You have to deal with the government in any other ways. It will not be a bad experience, but you must follow above stated rules. Another thing for you to remember, I said, is please make sure not to eat meat, and don't keep any liquors at home, or else Shani will be very unhappy and your life will be more difficult. On the other hand, you may even get some kind of fame through your because of your younger siblings, may help you in achieving your goals through your hard work. Please remain calm with your younger siblings. Also, you may need their help. Actually, Jupiter Mars in your second house may let you get your hands on the family money. Your money will be spent on the good causes and in the right places. So that's a good thing. So in other words, your hard-earned money will not be on wasteful expenses. That will be there will be income and gains from the other members of the family too. Your spouse or partner will progress. You can even get in business partnership with your spouse, and your relationship with your boss can get better if you watch what you say. So speak carefully. Yes, you will be working very hard in your business with a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. Your positive and pleasant communications can help you to earn good money also. Watch for everyone around you, because you will have some people who are really want to knock you down because you are getting closer to success. So be smart and be watchful. The good news also is that you whatever you need for the long time, you will get it, because you will be working hard to get it, and you will get it. Please be watchful for the health of your father. Don't get in an argument with your children, and especially after the 15th, you really need to speak very gently. You are trying to, if you're trying for a higher education, you may face some obstacle, and yet you can take it along. You will succeed, but not without the obstacles. If you have any family business, you can join it, but that does not mean that you won't have any, you can't have any fun though. I have talked about work, but there will be some fun things, like you will have family weddings, set up kind of atmosphere, parties to attend. You will have some fun time too. Mercury will help you to become a better businessman, and you can so the remedies, if you do, I said that because I want to tell you what remedies you should do to make it happen. Like for example, you can feed the good or the brown sugar to the monkeys, and do Ganesh Vandana, and please remember to eat. Don't eat from the same utensils like others do, like don't eat juta, and don't lie. You don't want to destroy your good energies by lying. And you can feed well soaked moong dal to the birds, so that your relationship with your in-laws will be improved. You will carry your responsibility to your family very nicely. Your hard work will be rewarded. And then also another thing is, please stay away from arguments with your mother or other people. Remember to not to cheat with your spouse again. Okay. If you have been worried about your children's career, it will also start to work it out for better. Please be careful with your health, or the pay attention if you have any blood pressure, or it can create heart conditions and etc. By the way, you will also benefit from the travels. Ketu being in the 9th house, you will need to be careful about your father's health and remain respectful to him, and also any other elders, please remain respectful. You can benefit from the foreign deals, or for the foreign businesses. You can start another business. If you want to do that, do it by naming it after your father or the grandfather. Remedy is also donate a if you can donate a broom to a sweeper and to in the mandir, it will help you. Rahu and Venus will make people impulsive towards sexual attractions. Try to avoid unnecessary flirtiness to the opposite gender, especially if you're married. And even if you're single, be careful who you indulge in a relationship with. Like I said earlier, on the other hand, it can help you get some good job in multinational company also, if that's what you want. Now, if you want to get to work in, if you do anything in the medical media, not medical media, social media, music industry, politics, Bollywood, that kind of thing, those people will also succeed, so long as you keep your character high and control your speech and keep it respectful without losing your temper. You will have opportunities to make good friends with good people. If thou have bad Rahu in your natal chart, then some things can go wrong. For example, your money can be lost due to cheating, from your friends or relatives. Try not to get into bad relationships in a romantic setup. especially if you're married. Like I said many times, many planetary conditions are indicating, so I keep repeating that. Please take good care of the health of your wife or your husband. To conclude, it can be a great time for you if you remain loyal to your spouse and watch your temper and work hard. Moving forward with the sign of Pisces, this is the last sign of the zodiac. A lot of people with your sign will have a great luck this month, because first time in 12 years your ascendant lord Jupiter is placed in your lagna, making it a Hansa Mahapurusha Yoga. This is a very auspicious placement, and there is a Mars with it. It makes it even better. This placement alone will grant you a great success in almost all the ventures in all the areas of health and earnings and respect in society, to have a great job or business, and many other areas. You will be doing a lot of good religious things also. You will be kind to your teachers, elders, fathers. You will be giving donations to the needy. You will have a good marriage relationships. If you are in romantic relationship, it will help you in that area also. If you're interested in higher education, and you can get admission in the reputable institution, the luck is on your side. And if you want to play stock market, do it intelligently. And luck will be on your side though, but do it intelligently. Consult with the professional. You can the life will be on a good side, good direction, and your marriage will enjoy a good time, and those who are in politics also will get great results too. If you are a single and have been wanting to find a suitable match, this is a good time for you to get married. And those who are interested to travel abroad, this can take place too. So all good things will be there, but please don't be arrogant, don't be remain humble, so this good luck keep rising and keep adding to you. If you are looking for a job, it's a time to look for it, and you will get it. Success will be there, because you will be very courageous and intelligent, confident and pleasant. You will have so many amenities of life, including a very nice vehicle. The only thing you need to remember is that please use your intelligence for your betterment, not to do anything, and don't harm others and don't insult others. Others will be highly impressed of your achievements and your intelligent way of handling. Venus being in your second house will also add to all the good things in life, including possibility of great job in some multinational company, good relationship with the spouse and others, great success in music industry, social media can be yours. Rahu is also for Venus. It will be further expand. Being with Venus will help expand in many good things, making your speech very sweet, which is a recipe for success. If you can succeed in refraining from liquor consumption or illicit relationships with the opposite gender, then the good luck is all yours. Like I said, all the other good things will be there for you. Sun in the third house till the 15th will give you a lot of intellect and courage and confidence to make your life great. In the second half of the month, Sun will be in your fourth house, will help you give promotions, rise in your job and business. Then Sun and Mercury will create Surya Buddhita Yoga, making you a very sharp-minded person. It will help you to support all the things you will be achieving. Like I said earlier, you will also have Lakshmi Narayan Yoga. That means good Lakshmi is strongly coming to you, indicates that you will be earning a lot of money, and the money you will earn will stay with you, and you will keep rising, growing. And remember that Mercury will be going out of the retrograde position and go straight, so you are welcome to make any big ticket items. Yes, you will have more expenses and in the family and more travels, but your income from will be increasing also, making you and all you have to do is please don't be lazy and work hard, and you have the best of the luck. Folks, with that I conclude this video, and please remember to subscribe below and keep visiting and ask any questions you want here and not in my inbox. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.